Hi guys, welcome back. How to get an input from the user in Java. So this is one of the Java interview question. So in Java, you can take input from user using a scanner class. So which is part of the Java util package. Let's see how you can use scanner class to get input from the user. So first thing is we need to create an object of the scanner class. So I can say scanner. You can give any variable name. Scanner equal to new scanner. So this is the way we are creating an object of the scanner class. You can import the Java util package. So now this is a constructor. It is asking you the system dot input because input stream we need to get. Fine. So now from here, we have to prompt a message to user. So I can say I'm just printing a message saying that enter your name. Simply I'm asking enter your name. So now I just want to read a line of the text input. So for that we can say scanner. Scanner is this variable. Whatever the variable you are given, you can pass this variable and dot. You need to say next line. So next line, read the line of a text input from the user. So you can, if you want, you can store the value, whatever the user input. If you want, you can store. I can store string name equal to and store in this way. If you want to print it, you can print as well. You can print name. So now let me run this. So now it is asking you the enter username. So we can give any name. See now it is printing the name whichever you have given. Right. So this is the way how to get an input from the user. Suppose if you want to get a integer value. Suppose I'm saying like, if you want to get a age, I can say print enter your age. So now this is an integer value, right? So now here if you want to read a integer input. So scanner dot next integer. So you need to call next integer. Here what we have called next line. So this is going to read a line of text input. So this is going to read a line of integer input. So you can store this value as well. So this is integer. So int age equal to, you can store. If you want to print both the name and age over here, you can print. So now here you can say hello and plus you can say name. Hello, you are giving a name. Then if you want to print your age, you can say yes, old. Right, so now, hello, Varun, you are 13 years old. Something like that. If you want to print, you can print. So now let me run this. We'll see. So now it is asking enter a name. You can give any name. So now it is asking an age. You can say the age. See now, hello Varun, you are 25-year-old. So this is the way you can get the input from the user and you can print the value as well. Same way, if you want to get a double value or float value from the user or long value from the user, same thing. Here you can say something like next. If you want to get a double value, right? So here you can say next double. Same way, if you want to get a long value, next long. Right, you can store it in a long data type only. Now the same way, if you want to store boolean value, you can say next boolean is there. Right, so this is the way you have to get a input from the user in a different data type as well. Right, fine. So now I hope this is clear. Now suppose if I want to get a 3 number from the user and you want to add them and print the sum of the 3 number. Right, so that is also we could able to. Here we have done one by one, right? So the same thing, if you want to get a input from 3 number or 4 number, you can go with the for loop. So something like you can use for loop. So now I'm just getting int I equal to 1, I less than equal to, I just want a 3 number. So I'm saying a 3, I plus plus. Using a loop also we can get a higher number of values from the user input. So we can say print, enter the number. So now how many times the loop has to iterate 3 times. So 3 times it will going to ask. So you can store it in any variable, right? So now scanner dot next. So we have seen integer value. So now if you want to read a line as an integer, then you have to call next integer. You can store this value as well. Now if you want to store, I can store int x equal to, I can store in this way, right? So same way, now what we have to do, we need to add the value. So for that I can say int sum equal to, initially I'm just adding a sum. Here one time first it is going to iterate and it is going to get a one value, first value, and it's going to store it in this sum variable. So that's where I'm just storing sum over here. So sum equal to sum plus this x value. Right? Each time it will going to iterate, it's going to store it in this variable. Add and store it in some variable. This is the way you have to add all the values one by one. You can add a number of values. Now I am adding a 3 values. Suppose if you want 4 or 5 values, you could able to do that. Same thing if you want to get a 2 value and you want to do some other operator like subtract or multiplication, division, right? That is also possible over here. So all the iterations over, then finally you want to print the value. You can print sum of 3 number plus you can say sum. Right, so now let me run this. So name, age it is going to be, then enter the number. First number it is asking, right? The first number will be, I'm adding a 10. Second time the loop is iterating and now I'm giving it 20. See, third time iterating and it is asking third number. So I'm just giving 3 number, 10, 20, 30, 45. So sum of 3 number 45. So this is the way you have to get an input from the user and you have to use it. Right? So if you want to get only one values, you can get one value, or if you want multiple value, you can go with the loop as well. I hope this is clear. If you have any interview question to solve, please add it in the comment section. Next, we'll meet with another frequently asked interview question. Until that, happy coding.